Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space? What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
Five. All systems go, General. 4.
Come on, baby, show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait! Stop the countdown!
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word, constipated.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him, he's gotta rescue me. I gotta... Brains, man, when do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth. Welcome to my little laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you, if you've got something for me in trade. Say some of that delicious DNA you've collected. Orthopox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium!
And Crypto, do verify your suit is working under Earth's atmospheric conditions. Get a move on!
We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the Cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains. Moo? Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one. Again with the moo? I think these lactating bovoids are trying to fool us.
They eat with their mouths? I think I'm going to be violently ill. Attention, Earth creatures. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized. I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
We Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis, Crypto. Target an object or creature, then lift it into the sky.
Use PK to finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground. Curse these creatures. Good work, Crypto.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy mother... Martha, give me the shotgun!
This looks like a job for the Zapomatic. Fry that farmer!
Extract and collect the brainstem from what's left of the agricultural engineer. You can consume the brainstem and collect the Furon DNA.
Harold, come on back! You gotta see this! They got a talking horse on the TV! I ain't never seen nothing like... Ah! Little green spaceman! Ah!
I am not green.
Be merciless! Let none survive!
You're trespassing on my property. Lena Turner or Doris Day. Why must Hollywood torture me with these impossible choices? Curse you, Hollywood! Curse you! Drop the farmer, dadgummit! Watch where you go. Oh, my lordy. My head's exploding.
Excellent work, Crypto.
It was you stealing my poor cows, weren't it? Well, it's been a while since
Space
My brains are coming out! My head! My head! Oh, my lordy! My head's exploding!
Good work, Crypto.
Evening, Ms. Turnipseed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way.
Little green spaceman!
What
all
is
over the
that?
place.
A
They
new
got my
silo?
arrow, electrocuted him with a big old...
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum. Oh, the furonity! Vaporize them, Crypto!
Bring it, bad.
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer!
Well, it was either Bustin' Crooks or go back and get my doctorate in quantum physics.
Get in your flying saucer and annihilate everything in your path. Take a spin in your saucer, Crypto. Get a feel for the controls and then go ahead and start shooting! Destroy all buildings! Leave no trace! Bomb those monkeys back to the Stone Age! Perfect!
Nice shooting, Crypto.
Move out, man! Move, move, move! I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Oh, great! The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
Crypto, I hereby give you official permission to destroy all humans!
Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes!
Replenish your saucer shield by training any human vehicle.
Superb!
The humans are making a final push! Wipe them out once and for all!
Perfect! Excellent work, Crypto.
Did you see what I saw?
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the paper's got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them. A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities? Hmm? Crypto! I see a horde of humans up ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture? Crypto! That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate you and take you down. Crypto, how are we going to find information if you kill important people? Get back to the mothership! Crypto! That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the... Don't forget to disguise yourself, Crypto.
Now that you're sufficiently disguised, continue using the Cortex scan to maintain the illusion. You wouldn't want to lose concentration while surrounded by enemies.
Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-boom!
I am the law!
I want to be
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You just have to scan them all.
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. And check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
This human seems to be onto something. Will wonders never cease. Keep scanning the humans.
What's an Elvis? Must be a new type of 10-gallon hat. I want to slap an Elvis on my head.
Oh, wait a minute. These houses all look alike. Which one do I live in again?
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with animals peaceably organizing. After all, it is an animal farm. I'm a walking myocardial infarction, just a-waiting to happen.
Lovely lawn, Judy. Beautiful garden, dear. You man-stealing, stuck-up witch.
I hope Lenny knows what he's a-doing with that mouse and those men.
I've got to keep up with the Joneses. If only I could remember who the Joneses are. The two sexiest words in the English language. Stocks and bonds.
Okay, I need a break. That cow's starting to look a little too good.
What would Elliot Ness do? Never carry a knife to a gunfight? No, that's not it. What was it again?
If only there was some way to electronically facilitate the private viewing of illicit photography, like some sort of computing device with a screen. It'll never happen. What's gotten into Bob? Last night makes twice in 1 month. What does he think I am, a machine?
Clearly, the best test of a viable presidential candidate is, do I want to invite him over for a barbecue?
It's like we traveled to a future where TV was in color, and they made a program about our happy days in Santa Modesta.
I can feel my arteries clogging up right this second, and I like it.
That talking horse is the darndest thing. Wonder why our Bessie never talks. Maybe it's only horses that talks and not cows.
Nixon, is there anything he can't do? That Huffman should step aside for Tricky Dick.
Adlai Smadley, that guy's a smarty pants. Give me the dumber candidate every time. I voted for Huffman, didn't I?
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. And check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-voom.
Lena Turner or Doris Day. Oh, why must Hollywood torture me with these impossible choices? Curse you, Hollywood! Curse!
Yeah. Town's doing great. Business is booming. Hope is on the way. Yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
Yes. Like proteins from the primordial ooze, a pattern is emerging. Scan some more human minds, Crypto.
Makes my britches burn. His TV show makes us...
What I need is a farmhands union. Let's see Brando make a movie about that.
So that's what they mean by a roll in the hay. Seems like a whole lot of nothing to me.
I'm Queen! Finally, I was gonna flip my lid if Mama made me take one more slurp of cabbage soup. I want roast chicken. Chicken of the sea. Or was it by the sea?
I'll shoot them.
All right, Crypto. I've analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to...
Probe and vaporize?
No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
My way's more fun.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
Can I finish?
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
Implant a command on a puny human brain. Bend its will to ours.
I want to thank all the little people, but there's no time. Gotta go! Which way's the exit? Enjoy the fair! Oh, and don't ride the mangler! It's a freaking death trap!
That dress. I hope no one notices that I have women's panties on.
A mutant pig! Martha, come quick!
Must have been my man! Somebody there! Space invader!
What the?
Martian!
Put it kill her to use tofu? Oh, wait, tofu? What the heck kind of thinking is that?
That Ike seems like the guy I'd want to have over for a barbecue. He's got my vote. Not that sleazebag Huffman.
Smile and wave. Just smile and wave. Don't let him see the dye job. Smile and wave.
Must keep going. Feet killing me. Damn heels. Wait! I left my purse in the tent.
I must go to the dark and mysterious woods. There's no reason to be afraid. Nothing bad ever happens to people who go into dark and mysterious woods.
Crypto, what are you doing?
Or slasher
Get
films.
back in range!
Not that I know what those are. Nope, nothing to worry about here.
Man, am I buff. Beat that, Charles Atlas.
I don't remember parking here. Of course, I can't ever remember where I parked. My car seems bigger and rounder and saucer-shaped. Whoa! This is just like my dream. Can't wait to tell. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And lots of wavy hair like Libera. Wait a minute. Where am I? This sure doesn't look like the pie-eating contest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What's happening? Oh, God, please, no. Oh, it tickles.
It's probing time.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
Never fails.
Hurry, Crypto! The authorities are on their way! Get in your saucer! Wreak havoc by using your saucer's abducto beam to levitate a creature or object.
Versions! Martha, give me the shotgun! Martha, come quick! There's a giant hairless hamster on these pipes! A minute! A horse? Zombies!
Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?
Crypto! Those nearby bovoids appear to have been genetically manipulated by the humans. But for what purpose? I want you to investigate this bizarre mutated species. Brains? Healthy green glow? Those human fools! Clearly they've genetically altered these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
Show me what I want my gravity belt.
If only there were some way to electronically facilitate the private viewing of illicit photography. I predict it will happen in the distant future of 1975. It will be called the Discotron, and it will change the face of humanity. A house in the suburbs, a loving wife, a happy family, mowing on Saturday, church on Sundays.
Good work, Crypto!
And a shed full of power tools. What more could a man want?
Space invaders! Run for your lives! Police!
Town's alpha male? Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall and take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brained masses. No, Crypto! Now the humans know you're here. Back to the mothership with you. The town's alpha male? Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall and take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brained masses. A restricted area. How droll. Crypto, the charming security at this town hall won't let you in without a jacket. Use Holobob to keep standards up, will you?
What's going on? You're dead, little man! What's going on? Police! Damn, that drill sergeant pulled me out of...
No, Crypto! Now the humans know you're here. Back to the mothership with you.
You're going...
The town's alpha male? Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall and take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brained masses. A restricted area. How droll. Crypto. No, Crypto! Now the humans know you're here. Back to the mothership with you. The town's alpha male? Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall and take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brained masses. A restricted area. How droll. Crypto, the charming security at this town hall won't let you in without a jacket. Use Holobob to keep standards up, will you?
If I can't hear you over my ignorance and rifle blast, you ain't worth hearing.
Now, if I could just find a cowboy, an Indian, and a construction worker, I could form that singing group down at the village. What would we call ourselves? The city people, the village folks, or something?
What the?
Martians! I don't know. Guess it was just my imagination.
Space creatures!
Little green man!
Would it kill her to use tofu? Oh, wait, tofu? What the heck kind of thinking is that? Meat! Meat! I like meat!
Oh, wait a minute. These houses all look alike. Which one do I live in again?
My mind says Marilyn.
Crypto! The gathering is already in progress. But before we deal with these pitchfork connoisseurs, we need to find the alpha male.
What exactly did Dr. Kinsey mean by deviant? I bet he was talking about Billy Bob.
It's him!
Where is the police
the
commissioner?
Mayor!
He was assigned to protect
now
me.
use Hypnoblast to distract the lackeys surrounding him.
Oh, wait. I am a man in uniform. Nightstick, check. Taking bribes from local gangster, check. Sense of moral superiority over fellow citizens, check. Time to arrest me some peeps.
Time to take the stage. Break a leg, Mayor Crypto. Assure them that everything is normal. No monkey business. That is, only monkey business as usual. The success of our mission depends on it.
Every one of the dang cows, then it looked like it stuck some sort of device up the poor thing's...
Clap, trap, and after all that, I didn't even get to see Miss Rockwell. She just walked right on by with her...
Crops laid out flat in circles like a 4th of July pinwheel. I told Edgar, there goes our savings, no new shoes for the twins, and I guess Darlene's just gonna have to live another year with that overbite.
Greetings, fellow human agricultural engineers. There is nothing going on here. Everything is normal. Carry on with your pathetic human lives. That is all.
Now, wait just a cotton-picking minute. Mr. Mayor, I've lived in this town all my life, and I voted for you twice in the last election. Now, I'm entitled to a gall-darn answer. If they ain't nothing going on here, how come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs? What you say to that, whippersnapper?
I don't know why, but it isn't from the death ray of a flying saucer, I can tell you that. You want to know what's been going on around here? I'll tell you what's been going on around here. Communism, that's what. I don't know about you, but I'm not willing to see the land our forefathers fought and died for fall under the boot of the creeping red menace. Not on my watch. So the next time you see a strange light moving and changing direction at incredible speed in the night sky, you would just think to yourself, no commie's gonna distract me from my patriotic duty with a couple of bottle rockets. No, sir.
Wait just a second. How in the world does any of that explain the destruction at the fair?
Don't you read the papers? That cluster point was a tragic confluence of the summer lightning and the tents slathered in creosote. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Now, hold on. How come nobody in Santa Modeste has been seeing anything like this?
Santa Modesta is experiencing exactly the same problems we are. The difference is we have that award-winning city desk over at the Rockwell Gazette, and nothing gets past those guys. They keep me honest. So, as you can see, there's nothing to trouble your puny human brains about.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet easily rationalized events.
Yeah, that's right. Give it up. Let's hear it for me.
Suckers.
Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
What a bunch of losers. Minds like mud. This planet is easy pickings.
Crypto! Did you hear what that human said during your speech?
Must have missed it. Busy digging on the love.
Focus! There's another human hive nearby. Santa Modesta, he called it. You must discover its location and make your way there. We've got more humans to control.
Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us.
Here we are, Crypto. Sunny Santa Modesta. First up, I want you to find the alpha male of this town. Perhaps we can gain an insight into the way this whacked human social hierarchy functions. Crypto, the first thing you should do is take a human disguise. In this mission, it's vital you remain completely incognito. If your true form is seen by anyone, the mission will fail.
Bob never even looks at me anymore. Thank God.
What do you know?
Well, you know, back in the war, the Red Army used dogs as anti-tank mines. Put bombs on their backs and trained them to sit under tanks. Only trouble was, dogs couldn't tell the difference between Russian
Scan any humans you find. They might be able to tell you where the alpha male is located.
That rotten mayor. We gave $500 to that campaign and still no invitation to the pool party at the motel. Maybe I should sell those photos to the tabloids after all.
Oh, I have to cover up this terrible rug burn before I get to the pool party. My girdle rides up every darn time.
I really ought to get up to Jersey and see Uncle Tony this weekend.
Hey, Brett, you and Connie want a double date with me and Darlene at the drive-in?
You know what would really make this perfect? A new riding mower. Man against nature. Civilization beating back wilderness. The eternal struggle continues.
If only there was some way to electronically facilitate the private viewing of illicit photography, like some sort of computing device with a screen.
There seems to be a human social ritual in progress. Perhaps you can discover what's going on by... scanning them.
Maybe this pool party will take everyone's minds off this alien invasion crap. Martians this, Martians that. The only thing little and green around here is my prostate.
This mayor is pathetic. So is this pool party. It's time to trust the place!
Look out! I should have listened to my mother. How could he, on our honeymoon?
Alien invaders!
Here, pussy. Stop!
Head's hurting. Head, brain, like...
Good lord! It's an alien! Martha! A mutant beast!
Hold it right there! Ah! You're under...
Spaceman!
Help!
They've come! From outer
It hasn't! Ah! Die!
Space baby!
Ah! My head! My head!
Bring me!
Police!
Communists!
Spacemen! Out of the way!
Commies!
My head!
You want a piece of that?
Leave!
Come out with your hands up! Oh, you did it now, boyo!
Good work, Crypto! Unfortunately, you seem to have awakened the local constabulary. Be on your guard. You'll need a new weapon to handle the Santa Modesta police force. So I'm unlocking your disintegrator ray. Try it out on the fuzz.
Move! Stop!
Too many vodka gimlets.
Good lord!
You haven't
It's
got
an
the
alien!
guts! Bring it, bad boy! Bring it, boys!
Nice shooting, Crypto.
Fireman when you need one! Attention, citizens! Please stand back! Stop! Stop right there, pal! Ah! You're under! Police! Out of the way! Move along! Nothing to see here. Bring it on, bad guys. I'm going all Joe Friday. I have a dragnet out for evildoers. Thank you for your cooperation. Hold it right there. You're under. Police, out of the way. You want to mess with me?
If you run out of ammunition, use Transmog to recharge.
Drop it.
Excellent work, Crypto.
So what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression?